Hi, welcome to Penny's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with Martha Makes Arts collaboration, Make Art with Martha. And it is an open collaboration that she hosts every month. And she gives you a prompt and you create with that prompt. So this month's prompt was snowman. So I started to draw it out, and then I figured that I really want to be more present in what I'm creating and sharing what I create. So I thought I would take you along, and I'm just kind of sketching out my snowman right now on what I want it to look like. Kind of deal, getting the basics of it. I hope you can see it. I really hope you're able to see it because I can't tell if you can right now until I start adding color and whatnot. So I want to give it some buttons as well and do those little buttons. And then I was thinking like a long flowy kind of hat. Kind of, maybe. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking, that I might give it a flowy hat. Then we want to give it a carrot nose. Some coal for the smile. And then, do I want to give it some beautiful eyes or not? I'm not sure on that. So I'm going to leave the eyes blank for now. So this is my plan, and I'm going to do it out of watercolor. I got this for Christmas from my kiddo. He gave me a gift card to go shop with, and I want to start keeping some of my creations together. So I got this lovely thing here, and I'm going to use my 2 watercolors. I absolutely love these things. Love using these, and I want some black. I have found that for my personal taste, I like the flow of these, I think it is what I'm trying to say, and how they counteract and stuff. They're absolutely gorgeous colors, and you don't need a lot. I love that part. You don't need a lot of them. So I'm just choosing a couple of basic colors, and I already have my water ready to go over here. So we're all drawn out. My water's in that, and I put a paper towel in it because it was kind of glaring, so I hope it's not too glaring. So what I want to do first is my white. So I grab my water, just grab some of that white, and then we're just going to start building our snowman. And I really want the white because I wanted it to be a little bit more opaque on the page, if that's the right word, so that you can see it pop a little bit more. And I hope that's what it's happening, that it's popping off the page and that you can see it a little bit more. It's kind of like grayish on the page right now. And I like that with the tube paints, I have a little bit more control over my flow of paint, if that makes sense. And as I'm painting, they're plowing. We're getting snow today. And it's just really cute so far. And that paper towel is also acting as a brush cleaner. Love that. So we've got that. Let's go in and get that carrot done. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna definitely see the carrot pop on the page. Really, really cute. Oh yeah, the carrot definitely pops. Definitely pops off there. And then let's go in. Oh, I did not pick a color for the scarf. What color should I do? I'm partial to blue. Let's see if I have a pretty blue here. I had one. Oh, here we go. This one is Viridian. I might add a little bit of white to it, only because I don't want it to be in your face kind of pink color. So let's take some of that white and we'll mix it. Oh, that's a pretty color. I'm liking that. Get the water in there as well. That's a pretty color. That's going to be really gorgeous on this scarf. Really pretty. Oh, that's a really pretty color. Like that. And mixing the colors is so nice with the watercolors. If you don't have a certain color, just go ahead and mix it up. Look at that pretty color. It's perfect for the winter. And we'll give it a little bit of down there. And I do apologize for the plow again. It can be quite loud, especially if he's right out in front of our door. Which he is going to be. Oh, that's such a pretty blue. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to do the mouth. I'm going to get that nice and black. And we'll get the mouth. I kind of wanted it to be just a little bit like the shape of coal. That's pretty. It's coming together. I hope you can see him. I hope you can see him. And next is the branches. I did not grab a brown, so I'm gonna grab brown. I thought I did, but it was yellow. And I'm not sure why I grabbed yellow. I'm gonna put the brown right there. I'm gonna come in with my liner brush for the brown, so we don't need that one. Oh, that's such a pretty brown for branches. It's gonna look really gorgeous. So I'm gonna turn this, and I'm just using my liner brush to get that detail of those branches. It's gonna be really pretty. I'm gonna go up off of that one and up off of that one. Give it a nice little curve. That's why I like using a liner brush. Not everybody does with their watercolors, but I do. I think that it gives the details that you really want. Really, really pretty. Like a broken branch out here too. Just like that. That is beautiful. We're gonna turn my paper. Get my water again. Dab some of it off because I want it kind of dry as well. And watercolor is so forgiving. That's one thing I love about using the tubes. It's so forgiving. You can manipulate it a little bit easier with the tubes than you can with the, I find with the cakes. It's a little bit harder to manipulate the color and blend for my taste. Let's give it a little bit of a curve there. We want one coming off of there and one coming off there. And just like that. Beautiful hands for our snowman. Let's go back to this one. And I think I'm going to make it a little bit gray. So what I want to, because I want to have a little bit of a shadow down here. So I'm going to take some of that black and put it in with the white. And I have a little bit too much. So we're going to water that down a little bit. I'm just going to go right across here. And then work my brush back and forth, kind of giving the shape of the snowman. Just working it back and forth. Because it's kind of like a gray day for this snowman. And then we're going to close it in a little bit. So give it that roundedness. Right here. And then round more. And round it. And we're making that roundness a little bit smaller as we get to the end here. Just like that. That gives us that beautiful shape of our snowman. The shadowy form of it. And then I can come back in with the white. And I need another spot for the white there. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of water. Mix it in there. Such a pretty color. And we're going to start over here in that corner, and we're just going to blend from there outward. Right down into our page there. And I'm just doing circular blends. Just like that. And then we can make it darker here. Fill that in right there. Blend it, blend it. Oh, it looks so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, hat. Maybe we'll make the hat yellow. I still haven't decided on the eyes. Maybe we'll make that hat a yellow color. Kind of like a straw hat. I'm going to turn my guy here. And we're going to go over here. Just turning it. And we're going to pop it up here. And I'm just going to do the whole thing in that yellow color. Right across the head there. And I sketched it out first because this will allow me a little bit more give on where I'm putting everything. Shows me where it all needs to go. Now if your paint is too thick in some spots, just grab some water and it will move it around. Just like that. Oh, it looks so pretty so far. I'm really happy with the snowman in his yellow hat. Really pretty. It's a very yellow hat on the top of his head. Just trying to clean my brush of all that yellow. And the buttons, I think maybe I'll do the buttons in the black color mixed with a little bit of the brown. And we'll add a button here. And we'll do a button here. And we'll add that button there, just like that. And then I'm going to come in with my liner again. If I can remember where I put it. Just gonna set that there. And grab some of that black. Get some water on there. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have him like have closed eyes. Like he's just taking a siesta. And let's add a little bit of an eyelash here on the side. And the way I'm doing the eyelash is I'm just coming in with the tip of my brush and just creating two little lines, just like that. Simple. Simple yet adorable. So I'm going to pause it here for a moment and clear the water and stuff off my desk, and I'll come back with a marker. Okay, so my watercolor's all cleared up. The watercolor's dry on here. I have this marker. It's been a while since I've used it, so I'm not sure if it's going to still work, but let's see. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think it died. I think that marker died, but I have a pen for backup. So, pen's gonna work beautifully. And all I'm doing is going over the lines that I created with the snowman body and whatnot. And just going in with it, just so you can see it a little bit more. You know, you want to be able to see that snowman, right? The hat, I'm still not sure if I like it or not, but we're gonna go with it for now. And I created that little Y there. That helps with the shape of the knot on the scarf. And let's create a couple of lines over here. Then I'm going to try and follow my lines for the hat. Try and follow them. Still not 100% on this hat that I like it or not. And then we got the hands. They don't really need too much work because the brown is nice and dark. And it shows up beautifully on here. So cute. I love the prompt that she chose for this one. Snowman. It's so adorable. So I think I have some snowman stamps that I can put on here, but we're almost at 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab them. I'm going to finish this and I will come back and show you what it looks like after. So I didn't do much while I was away. I realized that I said I wanted to do more with you than what I was doing. So what I've done is nothing. I've got my new colors here, Broken China and Mermaid Lagoon. I got these for Christmas. No, Mermaid Lagoon I got for Christmas. Broken China I purchased before. And I love these colors. So gorgeous. So I'm going to start with the Mermaid Lagoon. And what I want to do is ink it up. I know that I just went over those watercolors, but that's okay. I want to add some beautifulness to this with the ink colors. And I think that's what I needed, was some more mixed media on here than just doing the plain watercolor, because I love doing mixed media and collaging and whatnot. And I think that's what I needed for this, was to add more mixed media with it. So we have watercolor right now in pen. We're coming in with the oxide inks. I think both of them are oxide. Yeah, both of them are oxide inks. And then we're going to stamp and go from there. I just think this is what I needed for myself and for this page, to have something more, and then just doing the regular watercolor. And it is adding a water base to it. I mean, we do have some more watercolor coming on with those beautiful colors. Now, that was the Mermaid Lagoon. That's the newest blue to me. Then I have Broken China, and I think this is one that I got in a haul. And I have a little bit of a color on here already. So we're going to have a little bit of green with it. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I grabbed just the right blue one, but I did not. That's okay. And all I'm doing is blending this in now. Kind of like the green on there. Kind of adds to it a little bit, I guess. I want to go up around this one, and then we'll add my favorite part, the watering. I love that when these two have a reaction together with that water. And the paintbrush. So I just dip the paintbrush in, and then we're just going to splatter it and splatter it. And it's going to give a beautiful effect on this paper. We might even get a reaction with the watercolor itself. Maybe. Oh, it's looking so pretty. Oh, look at that. It's going to roll, and I'm okay with that. I think it's going to look pretty. Oh, it does look gorgeous. It is making me smile. I needed that. I've been a little bit emotional today. So this was the perfect prompt for me to make me smile. Adding that gorgeousness on here. Really, really pretty. I love that. I love it when it has a reaction. And oh, I wanted to check to see if it would have the same kind of reaction with just the watercolor here. That I didn't look into. So let's put some water there. I don't know if it's going to work because it's dried. Let's see. No, it didn't work, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so that looks really pretty. I think we need to add some shimmer spray. A little bit of this one. And I got these for Christmas as well. And I didn't even know that Michael's had them. They are shimmer sprays. They have a lot more colors too, but I just grabbed these for. I just think they're really pretty. So that one's silver, antique copper, Aztec gold, and solar gold. They are gorgeous colors. And since we're doing gray, I thought it would be fun to add a little bit of shimmery gray. But I think I'm going to do that at the end because I want to add some stamping. So I got these for Christmas shopping from Joann's. And I absolutely love this set. It's got the mushrooms and everything on there. And I love it. But I really want it for the snowflake. And I'm using the archival because the archival, as you know, is great with not having the water interrupt it. So we want to have a couple that come off there. Then we want to get some there. Come up here because I want this corner too. And let's get up there. Get a little bit back here and down here a little bit, just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Just that snowflake. And I want to add some of this here. This is that Vicky Bouton fountain one that I just got. And I really want these words, part of it, to be on the bottom here. I just really like that, and I think it's going to look pretty going across the bottom, like kind of like it's a storybook picture. And I put an arrow on mine because I really do struggle with directions on these. So I want to fill it in just so it looks like it's telling a story kind of thing. Really, really pretty. Just like that. Clean that off. And the last thing I want to do with the stamping is there's this really beautiful one right there. I want to grab that. That one. I think that would look really pretty on here as well. It's like in the hat and on the little snowman body there. Right here. And then up here, maybe. So like right there. Oh, it looks pretty. And then right there on the body itself. I think that looks gorgeous. And then I'm just gonna set that over because we're done with that part. I think if I can find them, because I don't remember where I put them. There they are. Sorry for my squeaky chair. I think I'm going to add a couple of colored pencils in this part here. And let's go with that same color theme that we already have going on up here. Just to add a little bit to that hat. And then I'm going to add that same color down here into this thing. And we are probably at like almost 25 minutes now. And I do thank you all for hanging out if you're still here, seeing how this gorgeous little thing is coming along. And thank you to Martha for hosting this fun collab. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to 2025 if she's doing it then. I'm hoping she is. Let's add the yellow. I'm gonna go gold because I want to pop that hat into it. I'm still not sure on the hat. I think what I need for the hat is maybe just a touch of like inking, like a pattern. And I think this one here, I think this pattern here might help with that. It's very small, and I think it will be really good for it to help that hat have some kind of like little pattern going on. Might help it a little bit. Might make me feel a little bit better about it and how it looks on the head of the snowman here. And I think that's working. I think I'm starting to be okay with the hat now. Put that right there. I think that helped. So the last thing I want to add now is that shimmer spray. And I'm going to take this paper and put it up there because I don't want it all over my desk, and I don't have everything out to protect my desk. And I don't know how this spray is going to work because I've never used it. I do know you need to shake it quite a bit. And that's about it. So let's see and hope it's just not like that. Oh, there we go. So what we're going to have to do is plop it and hope it doesn't ruin our picture, which I think it just did. That's okay. That's okay. Happy accident, happy accident. We'll just call it blush. Not great with watercolors. I thought it would be like the stickles and work better, you know, that it would be like our stickles here, which I'm gonna hope will fix that lovely thing. I'm gonna put some on here, make this guy shimmery, and use my brush to paint it. Hopefully it works better than that shimmer spray that failed so miserably on this paper. It like ruined my little makeup job I had going on in here, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just art. My art. It's for me. And now it just looks like the carrot bled all over my snowman's face. But that's alright. It's gonna look cute. It's gonna look cute. It looks cute. It looks like blush, so we're good. We're good. The snowman is good. So that is my little mixed media Martha makes art piece here. Make art with Martha. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.